So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Amiens against Monaco. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Chipped through, looking to shoot! And that really should have hit the net.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully. Monaco have really got...
Can he score? Goal! Monaco! And Monaco take the lead!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Monaco have an early lead. Good start. And that's been one straight shot at goal! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
It's Goretzka! They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Monaco take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Played out to the right. Has a swing at it! Really well taken goal. Amiens give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. It's a loose ball, plays it out to the wing, shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He just whacks it away. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again then. Big chance! It's in! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Monaco blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. So what's he planning here? Goes for goal! They've scored! more and more and more and more. They are running riot. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
4 in the game, he is the man. Monaco tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Oh, good interception. It's Dembele. Lobs it in gently. Pushes it through. Too strong to his opponent. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And the finish! Iniesta, he's left his man.
What a
Brushed off the ball there. Granit Xhaka.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No, it's probably great leap. Monaco are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games. Aimed long and direct. Another change here. Promising move that. Good inroad. Has a shot.
Nothing wrong with his heart. He's very willing
To the keeper and go again. It's a clever pass. Iniesta. Nice going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Going through. Shevchenko! And how good was that? Oh, that is a gem! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. Monaco, and that's it. Monaco, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. For the end of the game. Reflections.
Monaco made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know. It's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
We knew there was a sizable gap in the
Thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening. I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And here we have Monaco against Lyon. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin. Keita! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
The time
Shoots! Goal! Monaco! And Monaco take the lead. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Monaco have an early lead. Good start. Deftly done. And he's there to cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. He's gone for it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Fists it away. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Imbula. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Dembele. And the shot! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Monaco got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Monaco keep up this trend of scoring at this sort of time in the first half. Monaco have taken 15 points from the last 15 available. Oh, good interception. Goretzka. Granit Xhaka back into the middle. Keita. Dembele hits it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Tete. Passes it through, and he's onside. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Monaco in control at half-time, 2-0. Already up and running for the second half. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Granit Xhaka hoists it, shot at goal! And oh! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Monaco take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Lyon owe their previous result to some adept management.
He's a manager who...
He's gone for it! No, he's missed it. Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Played out to the right. Fekir. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Tries to... The shot's on! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Monaco totally rampant here. Memphis Depay looks to dink one in. Memphis Depay looking to get on the end of this. Lyon have decided now is the time to make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Lobs it in gently. Out of play for a goal kick. Played out to the wing. It's a goal kick. And that's been won straight back. Shevchenko looks to throw. Can he score? It's a goal! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
And that is that. Monaco, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And our live game is Monaco against Bordeaux. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that.
Looking to shoot! Base gets good distance on it. Oh, it's Dembele. Keeps everyone guessing. Oh, that's a waste. seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Monaco have taken 15 points from the last 15 available. Pushes it out wide. Goes long. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Goes, it's Dembele! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Monaco produced one of their best performances of the season last time, an absolute demolition job. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dembele, can he find a finish now? And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Big shot at goal! He's got away with one there. Passes it through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again.
Monaco clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Bordeaux have come to the defence of their manager after... Has a swing at it! He scores!
Are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Monaco take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ball's gone out of play. Tries a through ball. Just the goal, goes for goal! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Monaco have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Hits one! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Goes long. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Shevchenko. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Keeper's got good distance on that. Goretzka plays it forward, looks to clip it forward. Turns and goes back. Great, and the finish! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are cruising away. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tries lifting it over. Musa Sissoko. And the referee brings it to a close. Monaco were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And our live game is Fenerbahce against Monaco. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Granit Xhaka. Goretzka passes it through. Tries a through ball. Granit Xhaka. Oh, what's he giving here? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It's one! Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. Oh, no wonder he's turned away in disgust. I think I would have too.
He's gone for it! Goal! Monaco! And Monaco take the lead!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Monaco get themselves into the lead.
Well, listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And the finish! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Monaco grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chance.
He'll have a dip! Oh, flags up. Goretzka over to the left. Lobs it in gently. Goretzka, Keita, he's left his man. Danger averted for now. It's going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Monaco in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It so nearly came off for him.
Keita
Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
So time for changes on both sides, actually. Isla and Abade keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's gone for it! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Played out to the wing. Now he's wondering who wants it. Rapidly approaching the end. Fenerbahce look as though they are set to go out. Sissoko clips one through. And a header! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are cruising away.
Monaco are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through. Wonderful passing and movement.
There is the final whistle. Monaco enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. The teams then, Lille against Monaco. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Throw in. Keita. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. That intervention was very necessary. Monaco are on a great run, 5 wins in a row. Shevchenko. Keita, can he score? Goal! Monaco! And Monaco take the lead.
Monaco are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Monaco break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's having a look round, and it's Smith. Chance to shoot. Pushes it out wide. Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Lille have it back and they can go again. It's a loose ball. Shevchenko plays it long. Dembele has a pop! They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Shevchenko! And it's Smith. And he's cut it out. Moussa Sissoko. And it's Dembele.
This defence is wary about opposition, Pet.
Has a swing at it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Monaco have been defending beautifully lately. Smith. Imbula. And now they can launch a counter. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Oh, great ball! It's Dembele! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Dembele should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there. Lille are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Aimed low and direct. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Dembele. And there goes the final whistle. Monaco did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans.